Hey there, YouTube. We're off-site today at the Abominable Snowman, aka Yeti Springfield, with TheSuperNamek's.
Hi.
And he's going to be deck profiling. What did you play this weekend, Joe?
I played rank up gadgets at regionals
Oh, girl.
in St. Louis.
How'd you do?
I went X3.
That's not bad.
I placed 52nd.
How many rounds of Swiss?
8.
That a boy. Well, let's get into it.
Alright. So, we play 2 green faggot. Yes, they're all turbos. 2 yellow faggot.
Joe's a rarity lord.
2 red faggot.
6 gadgets.
Alright, we play 2 Ting Guppy. Because I'm getting tired of him being Veilered.
You right? You're so right.
Triple Kagi, because you can't Veiler him.
I'm gonna replace the one that can be Veilered with the one that says "fuck you, Veilered."
Yes, exactly. Then we're gonna run Triple Power Ranger.
Go Power Ranger.
Exactly, and then with Power Ranger you run 2 Megazords. Okay, and
I can't take you serious.
Right, and then you run the 1 carrier.
The 1 carrier.
Okay, and then the only monster you play is the 1 Redux, because he's got that ass though.
That booty though.
That booty.
Do we got that booty? Do he got that booty though?
He do.
He do.
But yeah, you play because he's up 3,000 ass, and the Ditch a Gadget and Hand Monster Reborn plays pretty good and gives you access to rank 7s.
Yeah, it's kind of
Spells, best spell in the deck. Rank up Magic Limited Bearings Force.
My
This is
card.
what I use to rank up my monsters. And the best part of the weekend, I will show you here in a second, but this is what you use to use the Chaos rank ups. Okay.
Show him, Joe.
And then we
Show
play
him.
the Triple Space.
That
back
card
row.
is so. I love that card.
Back row, and it's, I honestly think it's the best card, period. And then you play Double Soul Charge. You bring back your gadgets.
You're so fucking dirty.
You bring back your gadgets, and you get the search. And I had some guy try to rule shark me on this. And
This guy.
Nope.
This guy. That goatee just makes him dirty. This makes him dirtier.
Okay. Also, we play 2 Lance, let your plays go through, and it's actually really good against Fire Fist.
Yeah, it is. Solid
And then,
choice.
dirtiest card of the weekend, Mind Control. Take their monster, use it to XYZ, or my favorite part was the Harpy player I played, he made Utopia. So I took his Utopia, and then I used my rank up to make into Utopia Ray V, pop his Ice Beast Zerafine, which is at 4,700 attack, by the way, and then swing for game.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Like a fucking man.
He grew that goatee in 1 game.
Exactly. And then the only spell I play in the main is Dark Hole.
The obvious.
The traps. I play 2 Mirror Force.
Obvious.
Keep everyone off my ass, because sometimes I do open bad, but I open this and it's okay.
How do you feel about people substituting one of these for Double D Prison?
Double D Prison's good. It deals with the meta. Point blank.
You're right, though. You're right.
2 main decked wiretaps.
Solid ass card.
Car was really good this weekend, except my round 1, where I lost to a Gear Gear player who wiretapped my wiretap twice. I attempted to wiretap his Gear Gear, and it got wiretapped. And then I tried doing the same thing game 2, and he wiretapped it again.
Yeah, I would have been PF'd.
And the 2 main decked Fiendish Chains.
Solid. That card is so good this format.
Effect negation, you gotta pick when you gotta play it. And then I play the TT Compulse Bottomless Warning.
You're right, though.
It's a 40 card main deck.
And you feel like a badass about it?
Of course you do.
On to the extra.
Nigga.
Obviously the 2 Draco Sack tokens.
Let's see the money. Let's see the money.
I thought you had 4.
Bust it on the
I
table,
traded 2 of
Joe.
them, got a bunch of stuff. You play the 1 King, searches your Kagis.
Yeah.
1 Cowboy for game. I did not do this once.
Hey, Joe. Pew pew, motherfuckers.
I'm sorry, I cannot. Pew pew, I'm a stone cold killer. Pew pew. Did that nigga really just say pew pew?
Yes. Yes, he
All right.
did.
Dweller, I made it a total of 9 times, won every game I made it.
Card's too good this format, dude.
The 1 Silent Honor.
Also too damn good this format.
Right. The 1 Daigusto Emerald shuffles everything back into the deck.
Recycle gadgets.
The 1 Lavalval Chain, literally just there to send the Redux to grave. The 1 Excaton Knight, made it 1 time, lost the game.
This is a man that puts too much money into a child's card game.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta go big or you go home. Alright, the 1 Gear Gig and X I made 1 time the entire day just to search a gear frame.
How'd that make you feel?
I kind of want to cut it, but hey, whatever. The 1 Utopia Ray V that I used Mind Control to make, which was awesome.
That's kind of gross.
The one Umbra Horror Masquerade.
Fucking gay ass card. I hate that
3K
thing.
beater, built-in MST. It's awesome. The one C101 that I dropped a total of 6 times, won every game but one of them. The one one of the 2 Mermail players I played, we actually had 5 turns where we played past the C101.
Yeah, fuck that noise. That is too much. That is too much effort.
Believe it or not, I lost the game, and I'll tell you why here in a second when I show you the side. But I won the match, so that's all that counts. And then the one Utopia Ray Victory. Because this is my out to Bushin main decks.
This guy tells Yamato to suck a dick.
Yeah, he really does. Because you detach when you declare an attack if you use Utopia to make them, and it negates the monster's effect, and it gains attack equal to its original attack. So even if they crane, they can't get over it.
That's kind of gross.
That, and when he swings, you can't activate spell or trap cards.
Ew.
And then just the 2 7s, the one Draco Sack, the one Big Eye. Didn't make Big Eye at all. I made Draco Sack 3 times.
Not a boy.
And that is the extra.
Show me your sides.
And then the side deck, which was really the MVP of the week. 2 Maxi, in case people like the special summon, but I don't play this against Geargia because everything to do is inherent.
Dragons.
So you can't really time it, but everything else it's good against. 2 Veilers would cut these completely. Card was absolute.
Did you just say as a Gadget player you would cut the effect negation?
This card was complete garbage. I would rather have had DD Crows.
Oh, please tell me you play DDs anyway.
I don't have DD Crows in here. This is what I cut over DD Crow. The MVP of the deck, Prohibition.
Oh god.
I cannot tell you how many people I played and just completely destroyed with this card. Let's see, I played a Constellar player, no Sombre.
So many virginities were taken with this card.
I played a Mermail player called Tidal and Aqua Spirit. Though game 2 I lost against a water player. This card actually cost me because he had a Tidal and Grave that had no cards in hand. So I called Tidal because it was the guaranteed play. He tops an Aqua Spirit. I sat there for 5 minutes debating on what card I wanted to call. But other than that, this card was MVP. Like if you have any idea of what card your opponent can beat you with, this card is amazing.
Prohibition's too damn
Right,
good.
the one-dimensional fissure because I can cite it.
It fucks everything.
Right, the 2 XYZ Encore. A lot of people haven't been citing this, but it's really good against Geargia because it causes Geargia and X to miss time.
You're right though.
And there were Evil Swarm players, believe it or not. 2 Soul Taker, same exact reasons as Encore. It makes Gigant X miss time. The 1 Macro, because it's good against water.
Yeah, card's too damn good.
Never saw it, but I cited it in every time. Soul Drain, because it's good against water too. And then
Water
runner,
and Dragon.
Right, and then the MVP, the runner-up for MVP was Mind Crush.
That card's just too good always.
I resolved this so many times, and it got blind MST'd so many times, I just flipped it, and I'm like, Mind Crush, let's see. The only time I misplayed it is I played a Geargia player, and he had 1 and 2 cards that could beat me. He could either set Armor, or he could have played Geargia Gear. And I called Armor, and he showed me 2 Geargia Gear, and I just scooped.
Did Nick tell you about his game against the Harpy player where he ripped 2 channelers from the dude's hand with 1 Mind Crush?
Yeah, the same Harpy player, actually. I Prohibition his Harpy Lady, and he did not draw a Harpy Lady for 6 turns. It was awesome.
Oh my god, fuck that. So how'd you feel about the deck?
It was a solid deck. The only thing I would change is I would probably take out the main wiretaps, or at least 1 main wiretap, and probably play a Call of the Haunted for the Fortress. But even though a lot of the times when I sided in Soul Drain, Macro, and D-Fissure, I sided out a Fortress and a Force, and I sided out 2 Gear Frame, just played 1 and 1 and played it that way.
Get him.
And the 2 times I did that, I never lost the match.
Atta boy. Atta boy.
Other than that, I would probably think about playing a 3rd Mind Crush, just because this card was really good, especially if you know what can beat you.
Right.
Or if nothing else, just flip it. If you have no idea what your opponent's playing, just call some bullshit, see what he's playing. Most important thing in a match is information, so you can plan accordingly.
Right.
Losing 1 card to know into your entire opponent's hand, that's not a minus to me.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. Any final thoughts on the deck, Joe?
I suggest trying it with Chain Summoning.
Yeah.
I thought about it over playing the rank up, but I just think it's too inconsistent. But with Soul Charge, I think it'd be really good. But other than that,
Yeah, I feel like the
go Power Rangers.
well, I feel like the rank up just allows you to do so many new things.
Oh yeah, and tokens are completely necessary. Just saying.
Not.
He's got the super fancy ones. Alright guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to see more content. For the dude, the Super Namek, and the Ginger Ninja signing out.
Gucci.